Hello everyone. Let's start standing today. Feet separated, hip width apart, toes pointing in slightly. So you're going to press all 10 toes and the heels down firmly. Tighten both your thighs, belly slightly in. Interlace fingers, inhale, stretching both the arms up. Exhale, dropping only the shoulders down. If you're comfortable, moving your hands one step back, chin parallel to floor. You'll tuck the chin slightly towards the chest, so the neck is nice and long. Now draw the belly and the rib cage in gently, closing the eyes. Slowly start pressing both your feet firmly. See if you can stretch your spine a little bit more by engaging the lower abdomen. 3 deep inhales. If the elbows are bent, straightening your elbows. Exhale out completely and gently blink open. We'll keep the feet separated, hip width apart itself, and taking the right hand and bringing it in between our shoulder blades. So use the support of your left hand and move the hand in as far as possible. Now move the ribcage in softly. Inhale, stretch the left arm out, and exhale, bending towards the right side. Keep dropping the right shoulder up. Keep the left hand stretched out, fingers spread wide. And only if you are comfortable, looking up towards the ceiling through your left armpit. 5 exhales to deepen our bend. So every time we exhale, we draw the belly in and we'll bend a little bit more towards the right side. We'll stay there for 5. Deep breaths out. 4, 3, 2. Tighten both your thighs, coming down a little bit more. And 1. Inhale, coming back to center. Let's bring the left palm between the shoulder blades. So use the support of your right hand. Adjust the position, moving the ribcage slightly in. Inhale, stretching the right arm out. Draw the belly in, exhale, bend towards the left side. So right fingers are spread wide, looking up towards the ceiling without dropping the head. 5 deep breaths out, so keep pressing the right foot even more firmly. We'll say that for 5. Exhale, coming down. 4, 3. Tighten both your thighs, lift the chest up. 2 and 1. Inhale, come back to center. Bringing both hands on hip. Feet still separated, hip width apart. We'll step the left foot back 1 step. So feet is separated, hip width apart. Right toes pointing forward. We take our hands in reverse pranamasana. So if reverse pranamasana is not accessible, holding on to the opposite elbows. So take the stance in your hands. Draw the belly and the ribcage in softly, rolling the shoulders down. Slight bend in the right knee. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, coming halfway down. So start pressing the back foot nice and firm. So your belly is wanting to come on top of the right thigh. You are coming only halfway down. So start moving the hip back and the rib cage forward. So chest and chin moving forward. Deepening your inhales and exhales here. We'll stay there for 5. Every time inhale, chest moves forward. Exhale, squeeze your belly. 4, 3, 2. Stretch the spine a little bit more. And 1. Keeping the upper body engaged. Let's release the fingertips down by the sides of the right foot. So feel free to bend the knee as much as required, but ensure that you are pressing the back foot also nice and firm. Keeping the chest lifted, left fingertips down. Inhale, right arm reaching up. Now slowly start bringing your inner thighs closer. Stretch the right arm out, looking up towards the ceiling if you are comfortable. Breathe. 5. Every exhale, drawing the belly in. 4, 3. See if you can stretch the right leg out completely. 2 and 1. Releasing your hands down. Hands on hip. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, stepping the left foot forward. Take your time. Let's step the right foot back one step. So the right toes are pointing to the side, but the hip is facing towards the left knee. A micro bend in the left knee, tighten the left thigh, hands in position. So either reverse pranayama or holding on to your opposite elbows. Inhale, stretch the spine up. With that spine extended, exhale coming halfway down. So if you are not able to bend, fold the left knee little bit more. You can bend the knee little bit more deeper. 5 inhales and exhales to stretch our spine and move the hip back with every exhale. We'll stay there for 5. Keep lengthening your spine. 4. Keep moving the left side of the hip back gently. 3. 2. Start pressing the back foot nice and firm now. Inhale, stretch your spine. Exhale, releasing both the hands down. The fingertips are down. Active upper body. With the next inhale, lifting the left arm. Slowly start bringing the inner thighs closer. Looking up. We'll stay there for 5. Tighten both your thighs and slowly work on straightening the left knee up. 4. See if you can twist a little bit more deeper. 3. 2. And 1. Releasing the hands down. Hands on hip. Inhale. Coming up to standing. Exhale. Right foot forward. Let's turn towards the long edge of the mat. Feet separated slightly wider than medium stance. So it's not too wide. Toes pointing forward. Again, we'll take the right hand from behind, bringing it between the shoulder blades. Left hand, we'll lift it up and see if you can interlace the fingers behind your back. If that's not happening, you can hold on to the t-shirt. Pointing the left toes up, knees softly bent. Inhale, lift chest up. Exhale, coming halfway down. So if you can resist the elbow, your left forearm with your head, we'll try and do that. This is the neck strengthening exercise as well. So spine remains straight. Only bend is from the hip, coming halfway down. Next 5 breaths, start pressing the head against your forearm. If that's not happening, keep the neck engaged, looking forward. Stay there for 5. If you're pressing your head against the forearm, press the forearm against your head as well. 4. Keep stretching your spine. 3. 2. Both knees bend. Inhale here. Exhale. Slowly coming down as much as possible. Folding forward. Visualize that the left elbow wants to touch the floor. 7 more breaths here. Every time you inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, squeeze your belly and trying to bring the belly between the thighs. Be mindful about the right shoulder. Stay there for 7. 6. 5. Tighten both your thighs. Squeeze the tummy in. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Exhale out completely. Inhale, coming back to center. Take a gentle back bend. Exhale, release. Whew. Take your time. Shake the right hand off if required. We'll move on to the other side. Taking the left hand from back, right hand from top. Interlace fingers nice and tight. And if you can, bring the right elbow behind the head, bring it behind the head. So ideally you're trying to bring the right forearm behind the head. Now start pressing your head against the forearm and forearm against the head. If that's not happening, chin parallel to floor. And exhale, come halfway down. Keep looking forward. Coming only halfway down, tighten both your thighs. Stretch your spine out. Start resisting the head and the forearm. Stay there for 5. 4. 3. Shifting the body straight towards the toes. 2. Inhale here, exhale, slowly folding forward. So bend knees as much as required if the hamstrings are tight. And slowly work on straightening your legs out when you're exhaling. Visualize the right elbow wanting to touch down. We'll stay there for 7. 6. 5, 4, 3, 2. Tighten both your thighs. Take one deep breath in. Exhale up. Hands on hip. Inhale, slowly coming up. Take a gentle back bend. Exhale, come back to center. Let's step towards the front of the mat, keeping the feet separated, hip width apart. Warrior 1 or Veerabhadrasana 1. Let's step the left leg back one big step, toes pointing to the side. We'll turn the hip towards the right knee. Start pressing the outer edge of the back foot nice and firm. Hands on hip, let's bring the right knee on top of ankle. Press the back foot even more firmly. Tighten left thigh. Turn the left thigh towards the front knee. See if you can sink the hip down a little bit more without arching your lower back too much. The next inhale, stretching both the arms up. Fingers spread wide, palms are separated and turning the gaze up. Next 5 breaths to lower the hip down as you're constantly wanting to stretch the upper body. We'll say that for 5. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, sinking the hip down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands on hip, straighten the right knee, catch your breath. Now adjust the stance of the feet if required so that the knee is not going beyond the ankle. Pressing both the feet firmly. Taking both hands behind the back, interlace fingers. Roll the shoulders back, bring the shoulder blades closer, stretching both the arms out. Inhale, lift chest up, press the back foot nice and firm. Exhale, bend the right knee and slowly trying to bring the forehead or the crown of the head down inside the right foot. So avoid lowering the hip down too much. With every exhale, see if you can bring the head down a little bit more. Once you are stable here, work on bringing the interlaced palm over the head. So keep moving the shoulder back and see if you can bring the interlaced palm a little bit more over the head. We'll stay there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing both the hands down. Let's bring the left knee down. Take your time. So the right ankle knee is still in one straight line. We'll walk the left knee back till we have space and then pointing the left toes up. Both hands inside the right foot. So walk the right foot slightly out if required. Inhale, lift chest up, arch your lower back gently. Start pressing the top of the back foot firmly. Exhale, slowly bringing your elbows down. So the left elbow will come down easily. Use your exhalations to bring the right elbow down slowly. If both elbows are down, work on bringing the right knee closer towards your right shoulder. Eyes closed, dropping your head down. Every exhale, see if the hip is willing to sink down a bit more. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale out. Lifting only the head up. Let's hold on to the right ankle with the left hand. So the left elbow is down. You're holding on to the right ankle. And we move the right hand through the right thigh. Slowly work on pointing the left toes up towards the ceiling. And see if you can grab hold of the left foot with your right hand. I know it's a little complicated. So you can look at the screen. So the left palm is holding on to the right ankle. Right hand is going through the right thigh, beneath the right thigh, trying to grab hold of the left foot. If that's not happening, use the same hand to hold on to the foot and slowly start bringing the heel closer towards your bottom. Keep pointing the right knee forward. We'll stay there for 5. Keep the chest slightly lifted, gaze forward. 4, 3, 2. Sinking the hip a little bit more down. See if you can bring the left heel a little bit more closer towards the bottom. 2. And 1. Slowly releasing. Both palms down, fingers spread wide. Tuck the left toe, lifting the left knee off. Draw the belly in, stepping the right foot back to plank. So feet separated, hip width apart. So pressing the balls of the feet nice and firm. Shoulder on top of your wrist. Broaden your shoulders and let's look forward. For 5. Keep drawing the belly in. 4. No arching of the lower back. 3, 2. Inhale, take a deep breath in without moving your feet. Exhale, downward facing dog. So knees can be bent if required. Let's move with breath. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Draw the belly in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Shifting the body's weight towards the feet. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward dog. Shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, plank. Keeping the neck nice and long. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale out. Walking the feet one tiny step forward. See if you can press the heels down firmly, lifting the toes off. Tighten both your thighs and keep moving the belly close to the thighs. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2. Exhale out fully. Let's look forward. Stepping the left foot forward in between palms and bringing the entire right foot down for warrior 1. Hands on hip. Take your time, adjust your stance. Let's bring the left knee on top of ankle. So you can walk the left foot forward if you still have space. Turning the hip towards the left toes. Point the tailbone down, belly in. Press the back foot nice and firm, tighten right thigh. Inhale, stretching both your arms up, palms separated, fingers spread wide. And only if you are comfortable, turning the gaze up. 5 exhales to lower our hip down as we are constantly lifting the chest up. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2. Sinking the hip a little bit more down. Strengthen the back foot. And 1. Hands on hip. Straightening the left knee. Catch your breath. Let's take both our hands behind our back, interlacing fingers. Roll the shoulders back and down. Squeeze shoulder blades. Stretch your arms out. Press the back foot firmly. Inhale, lift chest up. Exhale, bending the left knee. And slowly trying to bring the crown of the head inside the left foot, as close to the left foot as possible. So without lowering the hip down too much, slowly deepen your forward fold with your exhales. And then work on bringing the interlaced palm over your head. We'll stay there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing both the hands down. Let's bring the right knee down. Let's walk the right knee back till we have space. And both hands inside the left foot. Inhale, lift chest up. Point the right toes out. Start pressing the top of the back foot firmly. Exhale, slowly bringing your elbows down. So in this side, the right elbow will come down easily. Use your exhales to bring the left elbow down. Closing your eyes. And mindfully moving the left knee close to the shoulder. Exhale out fully, lifting only the head up. We'll hold on to the left ankle with the right palm. We'll slide the left arm through the left thigh, under the left thigh. Choice to stay here. If you're comfortable, pointing the right toes up. Again, choice to stay here. Only if the body is allowing you, holding on to the right foot with your left hand. And slowly start bringing the heel closer towards your glute. Chest is lifted, gaze forward. And keep moving the left knee in, close to the shoulder. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, releasing the foot. Both palms down, fingers spread wide. Tuck the right toe, lifting the right knee off. Strengthen your right leg. Belly in, left foot steps back to plank. From plank, we'll draw both our heels towards the right side, coming on to the outer edge of the feet. So choice to stay here. If it's uncomfortable, you can bring the right knee down, keeping the left leg engaged. Okay. So adjust your stance. Press the outer edge of the feet. Inhale, lifting the left arm. Starting position. Inhale here, exhale. Sliding the left hand through your right armpit. It's as though you're passing on a parcel to a person behind you. Inhale, lifting the left arm up. Lift the hip up without dropping the hip. Exhale, slide the arm through the arm. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Stretch the left arm up. Exhale, slide it through. We'll stay there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left palm down, knees down. Let's sit back in Vajrasana. Palms on knees, straight spine, eyes closed. Watching our breath. The body has started to pant. Inhale through your nose and exhale through the mouth. Let's move on to the other side. So fingers are spread wide, stepping back to plank without dropping the hip, dropping the heels towards the left side, coming on to the outer edge of the feet. Inhale, right arm lifting up. Starting position. If the previous practice was uncomfortable, drop the bottom knee down immediately. Keeping the hip lifted. Inhale here, stretch the right arm up. Exhale, sliding the right arm through the left armpit without disturbing the hip. Inhale, come down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one to hold. Inhale. Exhale, sliding the arm through and staying there for 5, 4. Keep lifting the hip up. 3, 2, and 1. Bringing both the knees down. Sitting back in Vajrasana. Eyes closed. Relaxing the shoulders down. And bringing the chin parallel to the floor. Work on deepening or lengthening your inhales. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale out slowly. Opening your eyes. Let's lie down on our belly, keeping the chin on mat. So feet is separated, hip width apart, toes pointed out, and take time to roll your thighs in so that both thighs are settling down comfortably on the mat. Stretch both the legs out and walking the palms, so bringing the palms beneath the shoulder and one big step back so that they are by the sides of the floating ribcage, end of the ribcage. Start pressing the belly down firmly. First step, lifting both the legs up from the hip joint. Stretch your legs out. Exhale, draw the belly in. Inhale, lifting the chest up. Only trying to lift the ribcage off the floor. Squeeze shoulder blades. Next exhale, palms off the floor. Keep bringing the elbows closer for 5, 4. Stretch legs, lifting it up. 3, 2. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release. Any one cheek on the mat. Eyes closed. Let's bring the chin on mat. This time we'll join the feet together. Rolling the thighs in, pointing the toes out. Start pressing the top of the feet nicely so that your knees are off the floor. We'll take both hands behind the back, interlacing fingers. Roll the shoulders back and down. Exhale, draw the belly in. Press the belly down. Inhale, lifting the chest up. And keep stretching your hands back as you're pressing the top of the feet nice and firm. Breathe. 5, 4. Keep lifting the chest up. 3, 2. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release. Other cheek on the mat. Eyes closed. Listening to our own heartbeat. Take your time to come up to seated. Bringing the hip down. Keeping the knees bent, feet in front of us. So feet is wider than hip width apart, toes pointing forward. If that's not comfortable, you can point the toes out, not a problem at all. Let's hold on to the ankle nicely. So sit bones are down. Hold on to the grip nice and tight. Inhale, arch your lower back, lifting the chest up. So it's as though the rib cage is moving forward. You're drawing the belly in to arch your lower back. Next exhale, slowly bringing the elbows down towards the floor. Again, chest is lifted, only bend is from the hip. So if this is uncomfortable, you'll work on only bringing the elbows down. If you're comfortable here, see if you can wrap the right hand around the right thigh. Open chest towards the left side, left hand from back, holding on to either the fingertips or the left wrist with your right palm. So any grip that you have, if this is not happening, you can just bring the right upper arm inside the thigh, left arm reaching up towards the ceiling. So wherever you are, let's lengthen spine, rolling the left shoulder out. If you have the grip of hands, looking back over your left shoulder. Keep opening the chest for 5, 4, 3. Bring the knees closer to each other a bit. 2 and 1. Release. Let's hold on to the ankles again. Inhale, arch back, lift chest up. Exhale, elbows down. Choice to stay here or wrapping the left hand around the thigh, right hand from back. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, start rolling the right shoulder up, looking over the right shoulder. So every exhale, draw the belly in, see if you can twist a little bit more. Stay there for 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Release. Same stance of feet, holding onto the ankle. The only difference is we are going to point the toes up. So the heels are pressing firmly. Ensure that you can feel your sit bones. Inhale, arching your back, lift chest up. And exhale, slowly work on walking your heels nice and away from the hip as you're bringing the elbows down. Once the elbows touches down, work on only straightening the legs out without letting go of the grip of the ankle. You're going to tighten the thigh and slowly try to move the back of the thigh and calf muscles down and point the feet nicely towards you. Keep extending your spine wherever you are. You're looking forward. 5 exhales to bring the belly close to the floor without dropping the chest. We'll say that for 5, 4. If the knees are bent, work on straightening the knees with your exhales. 3, 2. If the elbows have touched down, inhale here, exhale, drop the crown of the head down. Next inhale, lifting your chest up. We'll keep the feet separated nice and wide now. So I'm trying to bring my feet inside the mat. So take your time, don't overstretch yourself. You can keep the feet slightly closer also, it's not a problem at all. But take time to bring your sit bones down so your glutes are off the floor. You're comfortably sitting down. If this is not happening, knees bent, sit up tall. Pointing the toes towards us. We'll turn our upper body towards the right side. Inhale, lifting both your arms up. Exhale, folding forward. Hold on to any grip that's accessible onto your right leg. And use that grip to move the chest forward. When I say move the chest forward, it's just like Bhujangasana. You're trying to arch your lower back, lift the chest up. Now 7 exhales to bring the belly on top of the right thigh. We'll stay there for 7. Keep pressing the left side of the hip also down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Slowly walk your hands back. Sit up tall. Engaging both thighs, tighten both thighs. We'll turn our upper body towards the left side. Inhale, lifting both arms up. Exhale, fold forward. So hold on to any grip on the left leg and use that grip to arch the lower back, move the chest forward, and 7 exhales to bring the belly close to the left thigh. Breathe. 7. Keep pressing both sides of the hips down. 6, 5. Legs are nice and strong. 4, 3, 2 and 1. Exhale out fully. Let's walk our hands back. Let's squat down in Malasana. So feet is slightly wider than hip width apart, toes pointing to the side. So hold on the soles of the feet and use that grip to extend your spine, lifting the chest up. Next step, we'll lean forward, shifting the body straight forward, wrapping the right hand around the right knee. Open chest, left hand goes from back. See if you can grab hold of your fingertips. If that's not happening, stretching the left arm out. 5 exhales to deepen the twist. Start rolling the left shoulder up and mindfully start moving the knees nice and away from each other. Breathe 5. Every exhale, left shoulder moving back a little bit more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Let's move on to the other side. Wrapping the left hand around the knee. Lengthen spine, right hand from back. In moving the knees nice and away. Lift chest up, rolling the right shoulder back. Deepening your exhales for 5. Look over the right shoulder. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Let's bring the hip down. Stretching both the legs out. Let the thighs roll out. Hands are behind your back. Drop your head back, eyes closed. Let the body relax, moving awareness to your breath. Let's try the peak posture, Kurmasana. So just like the previous practice, we'll keep the feet separated, wider than hip width apart, holding on to the ankle. And come on to your sit bones. Inhale, stretch the spine. Exhale, bringing the elbows down. In choice to again stay here itself. Slowly trying to bring the elbows so that they can touch the floor. Once they touch the floor, let's slide the right hand through the right thigh. So the back of the palm is pressing down. And move the left shoulder down and sliding the left hand through the left thigh. So ensure that your thigh is pressing against your upper arm and not the elbow. If it's pressing against the elbow, just stop there, work more on relaxing your shoulders down. If the upper arm has come down, let's point the toes up. Inhale, lift chest up. Strengthen your legs. Exhale, stretching your legs out. Trying to bring the chin down. We'll stay there for 5. Shoulders moving down. Chin moving forward and down. 4, 3. If the knees are straightened out, see if you can lift the buttock off the floor. 2. And 1. Slowly releasing your hands. Let's lie down on your back. Keeping the feet together, toes pointing up, hands by the side, eyes closed. Let's tuck the chin slightly towards the chest. So the shoulders are down, hands are stretched out by the side. Take time to flatten out your low back and then pointing the toes out. Starting position. Exhale out full. Inhale, lifting both the legs up. Point the toes up towards the ceiling. Press the lower back down. Exhale, bringing your feet just off the floor. If the back is arching too much, support your lower back with both your palms. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale down. Avoid lifting the shoulders up. Inhale. Exhale down. 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 Any discomfort in the lower back, slide your palm beneath your lower back. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale, lifting both your legs up. See if you can keep the knees stretched out. Coming down at the count of 5. Start lowering your legs. 4, 3, 2, feet just off the floor. Draw the belly in. Inhale, coming up in the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now last round. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, feet just off the floor. Inhale 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep the legs stretched out. Exhale, lifting your shoulders up. Stretching both your arms forward for 5. Squeeze your belly in. Lift the shoulders up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug both knees close to chest. Eyes closed. Let the belly relax. Bring the knees a little bit more closer towards the chest. We'll stretch both arms at shoulder level, palms facing down. Inhale here. Exhale, dropping your knees to the right side, close to the right elbow, and turning the head to the left. So I'm going to place my right palm on top of the knee. Eyes closed. Start relaxing your shoulders, thighs, belly. Once the body has settled down, moving awareness to breath. Inhale, come back to center. Move the knees close to the shoulder, chest. Exhale, dropping your knees to the left side, close to the left elbow. Turning your head to right. Your choice to place your left palm or the elbow on top of the knees. Eyes closed. Start relaxing the right shoulder, thighs, belly, face. Slowly bringing your knees back to center, stretching your legs and arms out to Shavasana. So take your time to settle down onto the mat. Feet separated at least mat width apart. Letting the thighs roll out. No discomfort in the lower back. Shoulders, hands are slightly away from the body. Palms facing down. Let the fingers curl in naturally. Take time to tuck the chin slightly towards the chest so that the neck is nice and long. Back of the head comfortable. Separating your jaws. Let the tongue roll back naturally. Acknowledge the stillness in the body. Moving awareness to the space behind the forehead. And mentally we'll start chanting 6 short Oms while we are inhaling and 6 short Oms while we exhale. If 6 ohms are difficult, you can make it 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3. So the chant will be mental. Exhale out fully. Inhaling without any pauses. Om, 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 Om. Exhale Om, 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 Om. Inhale Om, 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 Om. Exhale Om, 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 Om. Inhale Om, 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 Om. Exhale Om, 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 Om. Continuing the practice. Awareness at the space behind the forehead. And mentally chanting Om 6 times while inhaling and exhaling. Shavasana. Awareness back to body and breath. Trying to come out of Shavasana. Start moving your toes, fingers. Dropping your head from side to side. Feet together, toes pointed up. Interlace fingers, stretching both arms over the head, palms facing up. Inhale, take a deep breath in. Hold the breath in and give a good stretch to your body. Stretching your toes, ankles, knees. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Stretching your shoulders, elbows. And release. Bend both knees. Roll to any one side. Keeping the eyes closed, coming up to seated. Simple cross leg or half lotus. We'll interlace our fingers. Keeping the shoulders and elbows relaxed, dropping the interlaced palms in front of us. So there's no tension in your hands. Straight spine, shoulders away from ears. Chin parallel to floor. I will tuck the chin slightly towards the chest, keeping the neck long. Moving awareness back to the space behind the forehead and to the mental chant of 6 ohms for inhale and exhale. Sitting still, awareness with our breath and the mental chant. Staying here for the next 1 minute. Take a slow, long breath in, lengthening your spine. And exhale out very slowly. Resume to normal breathing. Palms in front of chest. Rub palms together. Place them on top of the eyes. A gentle smile on the face and blink open into your palms. Thank you everyone for practicing with me today. Have a fantastic day. I'll see you all in the next video. Take good care of yourselves. Bye.